Today, I am part of this team of dedicated educators and humanitarians, and I have chosen to focus briefly on transportation as it relates to the education of our children. Education must always be a priority for our nation, and our students should be provided with transportation to and from schools on a daily basis. This service must be monitored and supervised by officials of the Ministry of Education and from the Ministry of Transport. For too often, drivers are not supervised and create their own rules to the detriment of our nation's children. For example, girls would go into the maxis and drivers will buy a KFC for them and keep them as the last passengers in the maxi. Then the driver would make advances to the girl. I am focusing here on the vulnerability of our girl children. Many of these girls do not have the luxury of their parents dropping them to school, as some of us do. So it's necessary for us to pay some great attention to this deficiency. There's an urgent need to regularize the school transport system. It is also necessary for the authorities to provide a registered school transport system, and that I think is mandatory. An important factor that needs some heavy focus will be the pronounced deficiency of service for school children in areas like Rio Claro to San Fernando.
And it really is sometimes very poor families who face the brunt, and because the parents value education, they find that it's they have to come up now with the monies again. And coming from those rural areas, the bills are very high. So we wanted to make a plea for the authorities to really look at those areas. The schools continuously do a lot of data research in terms of giving the ministry that data in terms of how many students live in that area and are requesting transport. We ask that this be corrected, because really we are here and wanting the change in our society. We want all children to be successful. If we have a successful population, then we wouldn't have crime.
For sure.
We would not have all the ills that plague our society.